know that you get 23 free items inside of Modern Warfare Zombies, and that's excluding the free acquisitions or even schematics you get. And what I'm talking about is the free cosmetics that you get inside of Modern Warfare Zombies for completing all 3 acts that are currently out. There are 23 of these items, including some XP tokens that I want to talk about in today's video because I feel like a lot of people don't really know about these, and I myself didn't know about half of them until I looked into it. One thing I will say is if you want people to help you out by grinding out the acts, if you want to unlock any of these items, we have a Discord server linked down in the description where there are over 3,000 people in there who are always looking for people to play with, if it's to grind schematics, acquisitions, or more specifically the missions. Also, a subscribe would be very much appreciated. Don't forget to press that notification bell icon to be notified every single time I upload a video, and also like would be very much appreciated as those really help out the YouTube video, so definitely be sure to drop a like if you do enjoy the video. The first item that we have is unlocked on the mission Treasure Hunter, which is Instant Insanity sticker. It's nothing too crazy. A lot of these are stickers and emblems, so I'm going to be flying through most of them. The next one we have for the mission Wall Power in Act 1, Get Smoked emblem. Then we have the Freeze Burn mission, which unlocks you the baseball fan calling card. Pit Stop mission unlocks you the first double XP token, just double XP, no weapon XP for now. Then the mission Saboteur unlocks you the Hamlet charm, which is the first charm that we have. It is pretty cool. I do like my charms here and there, so it's a very nice collection. And one theme that you might actually notice with all these free items is it has a very Mad Max Fury Road look to it, which is very interesting, and I kind of dig it, but it doesn't make sense with much of what Modern Warfare Zombies has in its themes and its story, so I'm a bit confused about that one. Then we have the Hands Off mission, which unlocks you the Mayhem on Wheels calling card. Bring Him On mission, which unlocks you the first double weapon XP, which is definitely super nice. Then the Hostile Takeover mission, which unlocks you the Masked and Angry charm, which is our second charm, so that's really cool to see. Moving on to Where's Dr. Jansen, which gives you the Ride and Die calling card. And now for the last mission of Act 1, which every single time you finish an act, you get like an at least better item than the previous ones. This one isn't anything crazy, but it is the Rage and Fire loading screen for the mission Extraction, which is nice to see, and you know what, I dig it. Moving on to Act 2, the first mission that gives you something is called Ascension, which unlocks you the Pistol Partner emblem. Then moving on to the Shocked mission, which unlocks you the Madness sticker. Bunch of stickers and emblems inside of this one. Then the mission More Firepower gives you Survivor's calling card. Then the Heist mission gives you the third charm, which is called Cranial Adjustment charm, which is a skull and it looks pretty neat. Again, I really do enjoy some charms here and there. Moving on to the Frostbite mission, gives us even more double XP, but not weapon. Then the Exterminator mission gives you Bad Biker calling card. And lastly, the final mission for Shepard gives you a skin called the Warmageddon for the LTV. And the thing with this is it looks really cool. It again just goes deeper into the whole like Mad Max look of it, has a zombie on the front. But the bad thing with it is at least before season 1 comes out, which is just in a few days, unfortunately you cannot actually see skins on the LTV. So whenever that comes out, you can use this bad boy, and I'm really looking forward to it because I really dig this design. It kind of is just badass, and it does look rusty and beat up, but I think it kind of works with the vehicle itself. And again, I'm a bit weirded out by the theme, but also, hey, it's pretty cool. Free items, hell yeah. And lastly, moving on to Act 3, this is where some of the items get insane, or at least the final one, which is definitely one of my favorites. The first mission, called Ghosted, gives you the Saw Blade emblem. Then the Most Firepower gives you the Carnage, which is another charm. The Crash and Burn mission gives you weapon XP, but then the next mission, the Storm the Castle, also gives you weapon XP, so we have double weapon XP back to back. And then the Spring Cleaning mission gives you the Death Rig sticker, which is one of our final ones. And then the last mission in Act 3, called Defeat Zakayev, gives you this amazing skin called the Bone Collector. It is probably one of the coolest things that we could have gotten for completing all of the acts, and also the acts itself are pretty easy to do, so they aren't too much of a challenge. But it's just the fact that after grinding for over 30 hours, which is the amount of time it will take you to complete all of the acts themselves, it's really nice to get an exclusive skin to Zombies itself, and all of those other items which are also exclusive to Zombies. Obviously you can use this in multiplayer in Warzone, but it still is something that I really appreciate, that they went out of their way and made it as a skin. And it isn't something boring and something that's not cool. It has like glowing eyes, it looks really badass, and it's one of those skins that you can show off and be like, hey, I grinded my ass off through all 3 acts, look what I got. It's pretty cool, and I think it's really worth grinding through all of them, not only for all the free items, acquisitions, and schematics, but mainly for the skin itself, the Bone Collector. I really do appreciate that one. It looks badass and I really do enjoy it. Anyway, that's it for the video. Hopefully this kind of like maybe motivated you to finish all the story acts. I think you should, because we're getting a new one with the release of season 1, which is on December 6th. And then on top of all of that, we'll be getting a bunch of them in the future. So keeping up to date with this will probably be huge and pretty beneficial. I don't know if we'll be able to just start the next act whenever or whatever future ones. So definitely having all 3 just completed just in case is definitely something that I would recommend for all players to do whenever you're watching this video. If it's in the future, we'll probably be getting even more crazy items. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some exclusive weapons inside of these, maybe some exclusive camos, and maybe even more exclusive operator skins, which fingers crossed we do, because if they continue it up with this kind of stuff, hell, we might even get some future zombies characters inside of here, not just a random bone collector outfit. I think that's a really good way of like giving back to the community, even though it's Activision, you know, they do love their money, so they will probably lock some stuff away behind some COD points. But if they don't, I would love to see maybe like Ravenov as an operator for completing maybe the final act that will ever come out. I think it will be pretty neat. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you did enjoy this video. Again, be sure to subscribe, be sure to drop a like on the video, as it does really help out. Both of those help out so much you have no idea. And also be sure to join our Discord server if you want to unlock these with other players. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.